another match that's really hard to call because Christian Cage, arguably the best heel in. Oh, do I go as far as to say in wrestling at the moment? That might be a stretch. There's so many good heels around the world, but he's certainly the best heel in AEW. But Daniel Garcia, man, has been on this magical rise. Magical. They finally seem to have found this position where Daniel Garcia should be. If you were to tell me that Garcia wins this, based on how he's been booked recently, I'd get it. I'd get it. But I'm apprehensive too. Because the last time they sold us Daniel Garcia, the wrestler, it got all of us believing, and we all lost points on that. So, for the sake of the long-term successful booking of AEW, which is something I'm a huge advocate for, it would make sense for Garcia to win, but I don't see it happening. Christian Cage is going to retain this, isn't he? He's too much of a good heel. There's going to be too much, to quote Big Tone, nefarious means with his whole patriarchal family. Yeah, Cage is retaining this, and we're going to go back and do the Edge and Christian thing. So, yeah, Cage to win.
Not going to say the name yet, but I just want to know from everybody. How your father doing? That's just winning this match. Christian, how on earth could you be like Christian and Edge in WWE? Killed it. Go to TNA. Killed it. Go back to WWE. Did all right because they don't believe. And then you came to AEW and you are the best heel on them card right now. Smashing it. So because of that and my little thing, which I can't win the prediction show, so I just have to go with the gimmicks, and my gimmicks is a champion retain show, and I'm sticking with Christian Cage retaining his championship. I don't even know what belt it is. Oh, the AEW TNA World Championship. Yeah, that's right. I'm getting better, aren't I? Saying names right and saying the title. I ain't cheating. I ain't looking up to the side. I swear I'm not. Don't look at my eyes.
What's interesting about this match is that it could go any way. Daniel Garcia could walk away the new TNT champion, and the roof would pop off of that place. It would literally go crazy. The pop, he would be so over if that were to happen. And it's possible. It actually is possible. Then we're dealing with Christian Cage here, with his patriarchy. You know, whenever Kill Switch and the other guy who is with his son, his supposed son, his protege son, it's very highly unlikely that they're going to get involved and Christian wins by nefarious means. But it could still the show. We could see a show up from Adam Copeland, because last time I checked, he's still chasing that title. But other than taking it from him himself, what better way to get back at Christian than to help him lose that title? So it could happen. It could happen, because I know Adam Copeland isn't done with Christian Cage yet. So that could be a factor as well. And again, like I said, Garcia has done some work and he has really earned his way into this match. And who knows, the rivalry after that could be Adam Copeland himself. But again, I know there's still big things to come with him and Christian Cage. And I think with the group that he's with, it's just too powerful. So as much as that pop would happen, and if it happens, I'll be happy to. I'll be one of them people popping with the crowd. But in this case, for this situation, I think still your TNT champion, Christian Cage. Sorry.
For this next one, I feel I need to ask, how's everyone's fathers tonight? My gosh, this Christian Cage is on some very dastardly man at this point in his career. But you know what? Him and patriarchy are nothing but entertaining, man. And this is the gift that just keeps on giving, man. They even got the T-shirt now saying that Christian Cage is your dad. That's hilarious, man. Daniel Garcia, I do like that they're trying to step him up a bit and try and do something with him, rather than him just sitting around. I feel that this year he will probably be getting some gold, but it won't be at Revolution, man. This is there's another step in the grand storyline and a grand title reign that is patriarchy Christian Cage. Daniel will put up a great fight. However, he will be like teethed out, and like lose by nefarious means, by all of patriarchy. So Christian Cage will be continuing his TNT title run, and like poor old Daniel Garcia will be back to the line.
Daniel Garcia is on that rise. However, it's not the rise we're looking for. When he should have joined Blackpool Combat Club, let's get that in again, Blackpool Combat Club, and become part of those guys and been a recognized serious wrestler, he went down the Jericho Appreciation Society, and now he's all singing, all dancing. So there's not much for me to say. It would be interesting, but I do not see this being the man to dethrone the man who worked everyone, Captain Charisma, the leader of the patriarchy, and he's got the whole team behind him. Christian Cage for the win. I'm sorry, Dan, go and dance with your dad. And that's not a Luther Vandross reference.